Hello guys, welcome back to Europa Barbarorum, playing with Rome. We are in the year 177 and it seems that we're playing so intense so that in 1 year we're conquering like 3 or 4 Seleucid towns. If we're gonna play with that pace, that means that by 125 BC we're gonna be able to recruit, hopefully, Praetorians and have our peak time from the history of the Roman Empire when it has its peak time, perhaps. Of course, it wasn't in 125 BC, but when they were able to recruit Praetorians, and when the Praetorian Guard was as it might, the Roman Empire was also at its might. So back then, we were gonna already have conquered the whole world, I think, in 125. That's why, because we have 4 turns per year or something. And like I said, each turn we're gonna fight new battles with Seleucids, we're gonna take new towns. So all in all, let's go on with the campaign and see what's gonna happen next. So next we're gonna try to take again Susa with 20 of armies, trying this time to take it. If we're not gonna be able to take it, we're just gonna leave it, we're gonna encircle it. And we're gonna take it at the right time, but not now. So let's go on with the campaign and let's see what's gonna happen next time. Yeah, just I thought, these assholes are moving, but they're just not moving right. No, the Seleucids didn't do any move, and it seems that the Britons, which I'm going to invade soon, are having a lot of armies right there. Now we have a husband here, new family member. In Bohorix, there we're gonna stand directly out. And then send this guy's back. So he's like 49 years old. Spear carrier, green, standoffish, patricious, strict, Gen Valeria, man grown, family member, blah blah blah, what else they have. And that's it. So we have here Magic Celebration, Publius Massala with Verina. Legion Expense, Spear Carrier, Recruitment Report. So I think we have recruited a lot of units. We also retrained many of them. Construction, we've also built some things. Oh my god, we have captured 3 new towns last turn. Because I really wanted to fight hard. Okay, let's just build this thing as well as this thing here. And Sharax, maybe the same. Yeah, that's right. Let's just build the same things. Also be able to recruit a fleet, but not now. And in Trapezius, where we might have some problems, we're just gonna do this, then this, and then this. Although we could have. Yeah, we're gonna leave this family member here for the time being. In Lepki we have already built it, a Roman province or something like that. Ah, this is Lepki right here. That's okay, it's gonna be much better than this Roman province built. I bet the scholar is insane here, population is still growing though. Trade is gonna increase a lot in Lepki, which is also great. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to upgrade too much. Oh, we have 181,000, that means like almost 50,000 income. This is greater than all the pair buildings. Going here. Ah, that's right, this is perfect. Okay, one guy, Decimus Turdus, has arrived in the Bicor. Let's get him out. Gonna put up a new army, we're gonna send him forward on battle. Office of Praetor Caius Lepidus +2 to law in Arctaunon. Where we're already having very high tax rate. Palestine Publius Spera. He's right here trying to attack us up, but we're not gonna make it just yet. I'm just gonna try to let them come and attack us. Just unfortunately, yeah, a lot more. Decimus Quota Master Engineer. Only that is not gonna go out and besiege no town just yet. So we're just gonna have to wait. Titus Studidanus, talented leader in Ascau Calais. Ah, this is the northern territory, okay. That's good. Yeah, and Publius Spera Bells died and... It's just too bad. Antiochia. But the tax rate here is still very problematic. I think it's possibly because this guy is an interloper, let's just poor disciplinarian, -1, command +1, moral for all troops -10%. Yeah, he really has a lot of influence in management, that's for sure. Epic poet, +3, Optimus, +1 unrest, talented leader, proud veteran, superior builder. That's right, we have a huge discount. Wait a minute. Yes, we have a big discount, not huge, but also a pretty decent discount on recruiting units. However, not as well as at build construction projects. However, not as good as it was or as it is like here in where is this? I think it's in Odessa where we have a huge discount. Oh yes, or oh, there's no, in Seleucia we have a huge discount. And take a look at this. One unit of hoplites, only 500, and also having a great population growth, which is really perfect. Now, if you're gonna build this, you're gonna be able to recruit even more troops here, so let's just do it. And like I said, just gonna try to recruit more units here because they are not that expensive. They are one of the best that we have. So let's just go forward. Let's just recruit more of them. Population here is 12,000, so I think it's cool. Just gonna keep recruiting more and more units. So Kira is also growing, but we're just not gonna upgrade just now. We already have a lot of units. We have family member that I think is also an interloper. Yeah, interloper 45%. That's why the tax rate is so low. If you're gonna get him out, for example, it's not gonna be better because he has a lot of influence. But we could recruit soon a Celtic Voyorix, maybe. Right, we have made a great progress. So we're not gonna do much except just gonna address the situation. So let's fight these guys here. The victory just I thought. We have oh, these are the Seleucids, wait a minute. With a huge army, I'm not quite sure what they're doing here. They have the general that has died.
General!
Yeah, let's first of all just send them right there.
Sir!
This guy hasn't been attacked. And the Seleucids are attacking here again. I don't really like this. I don't like this at all.
Your Honor.
Now let's have a look on what's going on here.
Not possible, sir.
Come on, you can do it.
Secrecy is assured.
That's right. Oh, they have a town full of units here.
Yes, Master. At your service.
93%. Let's just take the risk and send him out.
And waiting.
This is pretty good because the Seleucids might have a rebellion here. It would be nice if they're gonna have a rebellion. Now, if they're gonna rebel here, then we're gonna have to send an army and take these two towns. Although I think it would be already better if we're gonna attack them and take at least these two towns. Perhaps Kota is also about these two towns anyway. Anyway, we're gonna see first. Now, what do we have here is this army that I frankly would like to send. They have only a general here. In this area, and then send him furthermore. Or perhaps send it right here, I'm not quite sure about that. But I would like to send it in this area because we have a lot of units available. So let's just do it. Right now we're gonna have a little bit more troops here. And already getting a lot of guys here. Here, unfortunately we have no general. We're just gonna put some more troops from time to time. The attacks seem to be pretty high. Let's just try to upgrade a little bit more. Town. Okay, now let's go on a battlefront. The most important moves we have to do is right there, and we're just gonna wait for Silikius to do their moves.
Out of move, sir. General, sir, onward. General, forward. Ready to ambush. Orders, onward.
Right, we cannot. We could move mercenaries. I mean, we could, but we cannot do it here with these guys. We're just gonna wait for them to arrive. And second of all, we're gonna attack them with these two armies also in Susa. Just go there. I'm not sure what they will do. We're gonna have to send these guys to betray. Just send them in Cilicia. See what can we actually basically send there. Only a few troops.
Leaving the army.
The population is anyway very, very high.
General, sir.
The soldiers cannot be trained there. It is very unfortunate. Just gonna train all these troops. Then let's just try to send these guys back. Wait a minute, these guys can also be trained, although I'm not sure whether not here. Yeah, let's just send them back first. For example, to Palmyra. Or no, better to Edessa. And we have another army that wants to train. For example, we could send these guys back, but what we're gonna do, we're just gonna send them right here, Antioch, near Antioch. And we're suddenly gonna have two more armies, for example, from Arabella. Where we can already recruit a lot more troops. That's order is okay. But we need more troops here. Some more units. And we're still gonna need a lot of troops more. Let's just arrive in Silicia, and next time we're just gonna give these guys some more units. And then we're gonna see what we're gonna have. Again, we're gonna have another guy. Let's just send him right there. Then this guy is gonna go towards Susa, and what else do we have here? Yeah, let's go this area first. They still have this fucking hoplite. This guy's gonna go Susa. This one is gonna go right here. So got here. They still have this fucking hoplite. There's another huge arm. These guys seem to be very poor though. They are still recruiting hoplites all over their fucking empire, although their empire doesn't seem to be that big right now, although I think they have expanded all the way up to India as far as I can see. So all in all, it's not easy for us. The question is, what's gonna happen next? Okay,
General! General!
Also send these guys forward. And I'm gonna send these guys forward towards the town of Gabai.
Sir! Orders! Move out! Moves depleted, sir! Imperator! Onward! Sir! Onward! No more!
And I'm gonna replenish these armies with the troops from here.
General! Orders! Orders!
Not sure what's going on with these guys here. We should have another price reduction somewhere. In Edessa. Yeah, but it's just a small price reduction, it's not that big. And in Antioch.
General! Orders! Move out! Merging armies! Move out!
Let's just move on.
Depleted, sir!
Let's see this guy, 17 years old. It's pretty good.
Sir! Sir!
It's gonna make it with it.
Sir!
Okay, so I guess that's it now. Now, like I said, we're gonna send our troops forward. This guy's gonna arrive in
General!
Susa. I'm gonna try to besiege it again.
Imperator!
This will be the last time. There will be another CTD, then I'm just gonna leave it for the time being, and I'm gonna besiege it later. I'm gonna just try to counterattack the Seleucids once they gonna attack us here, stuff like that. Yeah, and I'm just gonna try to send our troops forward.
Sir! Imperator!
Okay, now the question is what to do with these guys. Now, we could send them up north and right here, and this is what I'm gonna try to do together with this small army. Although, we could also send them... Well, we have no spy right there. Yeah, we're gonna do the following. %. Can get it. Oh, this is the capital. Alright, so they have a lot of troops here, just as I thought, and a small army here. I would still like to send our troops furthermore. Basically, maybe we could train some of the units here. Yeah. We're just gonna send these two armies because we really need some big armies there.
Move out! Out
So they
of
just
move,
denied
sir.
them.
General! Move out! Out of
I don't
move,
think the
sir.
Seleucids will attack us many times. Just gonna recruit more units here in Ekbatana. Let's see. This is a great general one guy here, and here also having some pretty good units, but
Orders! General! Orders!
they cannot make it. No, cannot recruit any new units. So just gonna have to leave them the way they are.
Sir!
Alright, I guess that's it this turn. So like I said, this group of armies here that are almost
Orders!
gonna be 2 full armies. We're just gonna send them towards Gabai, which is gonna also be difficult to take. And other group of armies, such as this here, we're gonna send it towards either the capital or towards this town. I think I'm gonna try to take this town in the north here. And I'm not gonna go farther north than time being, but I'm just gonna go like that.
Sir! Sir!
And with this group of armies, gonna try to take Susa. Then more armies are arriving.
Imperator! Sir! General! Forward! Orders! Sir!
attacks.
General. General. March! Out of move, sir! General, forward!
Right, so we
Merging
have
armies. Out of
put
move,
up our
sir!
army here
Sir!
with this 19 years old general. A pretty nice army full of infantry and stuff like that. Alright, now let's try to upgrade our towns now. Shit, there's some problems in Damascus suddenly. And we are building something, but gonna have to recruit more units anyway. In Mytilene. In Jerusalem. The population is also pretty big. But in Jerusalem we're having a huge price reduction here. This is really great. Let's just put up some things. In Carthage we're having problems. Let's put another unit of legionary as well as this barracks maybe, or I just build this stuff here. That is a very important town, we should keep it alive. In Adrometo, oh but we cannot recruit anything else here. And I'm just not gonna upgrade it, just gonna leave it. So in Numancia. Right. Let's build also another huge project in Italy. Saying cut off. We are having a good price reduction here. This is really good. The cheapest project to build would be this amphitheater, so just build it. I'm gonna also build something else in RP. Question is only what to build. I think that the only thing we can build here is cheaper is this hyperdrome. And in Armenium, we also don't have any. We have a pretty slight price reduction. Let's build this hospital that's gonna increase the population even more. 10 turns. And now we're ready to move on. Our troops are still moving around the entire empire right now. Oh yes, they have attacked us in near Susa, which is good because they are simply gonna fall into a trap. So they have a lot of generals, now it's time to kill most of them. This is gonna be very, very useful. This is the best they have, 22 years old. And we're having this army, including with... This is the first damager that we have. Anyway, it should be extremely easy to defeat them. First of all, let's just save the game. I have to forget this particular thing. And now let's go for it.
Understand this? This battle...
Equites consulares.
Where is our... Oh, this is the one. This is a ballista, this is not a catapult. This was something before. There you go, our ballista should already fire. Which it doesn't. That's okay. I'm just gonna wait for them to attack. I know that they have a lot of generals and stuff like that, but our allies are just in reach. And they're gonna come very soon to support us. Look at these peasants here. They're not even moving like Romans. Except for this centurion here. Mixed army of mercenaries and peasants here, what we got. They do have, however, I think 3 or 4 units of phalanxes. They are native phalanxes, which are very poor. And they do have a lot of generals. You're gonna have to be very careful with this. With this 4 units of generals, they could raise more our entire army. We'll see what's gonna happen. Hopefully that our allies will move a little bit faster, and since they are, we can try to attack our archers first. Oh, this ballista is really cool. Look at them, they're stone projectors. Just I thought they gave a huge charge here. They can attack our flank with their heavy cavalry, and they have a lot of heavy cavalry. So let's go after them when we have our general there. Let's just attack them directly here. Very important to take care of them like that. Wait a minute, we just... Actually, we can attack them here. Let's go for it. Oh shit. These idiots did just fire in our friendly unit. Oh yeah, so their generals were gonna get lost into our allied army. They're gonna definitely lose a lot. What else do we have here? Martian spearmen. Let's keep attacking. No, let's attack here. Let's attack them right there. Three Martian spearmen. They're gonna be killed right away. Unfortunately, they have a lot of phalanxes here. Most important to bring down their generals. If they were gonna do this, then this is gonna be okay. Well, these are our troops. Time to spare our general as well. Still 3 fucking Parthian left. This is fucking bullshit. This is medium cavalry. Not sure where these guys are firing. Let's go after their generals with our general. Like I said, most important thing is to bring down their generals. Let's take them here. The general's gonna fall one after the other, hopefully. Time to use cavalry as well. They have lost not a single general for now. Okay, time to... Oh yes, one general is out. Wait a minute, I have a better idea. Let's just go after their main general. This is the most important. So one is out. Apollonides Dabatekon. What the fuck are these idiots and they're not also doing anything? Actually, one of them... he's fleeing as well, this red motherfucker. So one of them will escape, unfortunately. Well, we're just gonna have to wait first. what are these guys here? Native phalanx. Native. Oh, another one is fallen. Polyarchus Troicus. I think... But this wasn't their big general. That's why I think that their general is somehow still alive. Okay, let's give an attack in here. What is this here? Partial spearman. Okay. Okay, then let's attack right here, those medium phalanxes. Oh, here comes our cavalry. This will retreat these medium phalanxes. Yeah, just as I thought. Although we have lost some of them, but it doesn't matter. Just fire a little bit. These guys can just take a break, they have fired enough. Here comes our general, which is tired. But this was a good battle. This wasn't such a good idea. But the charge is not gonna... Okay, let's get back. They're not retreating, but they're still losing a lot of men. There's some town watch here. Possibly they're gonna try to retreat. I'm not quite sure about that. Could be possible. Let's have a charge here. This here. No, guys, you're not gonna retreat. I'm just gonna go after you. I'm gonna take some friendly casualties, but I don't care. Most important is that we're gonna bring them down. We've just lost some men, but not that much. This Persian horsemen, we should be able to hunt them down very easily. We haven't lost too many of our cohortes evocata that we should be able to retrain. Oh, take a look at this Peditas Extraordinaria from the Camillan era. This is really interesting. That's good. So, their army has been completely destroyed, but we have also lost 500 men here. And, however, I think they still have a lot of troops in Susa. It is possible. And our cohorts Reformata has gained some experience, although we have only 3 men left. We should also be able to train these guys. Elimai is 176 already. Okay, so they're out, but they still have a lot of armies that we're gonna have to fight, as you can see in the eastern part of the empire. This is everything what they have left, but we're gonna attack them with everything we got. Just a little bit more money. In the meantime, the corruption is pretty big. County. Okay, this is what happened. We have a new fleet here, which is good. Wait a minute. Now we're gonna have to increase a little bit more before we're gonna go with it. We're gonna try to prepare an invasion of England. such old generals. And we have basically trained a lot of troops. We recruited one unit of legionaries in Carthage. But recently the situation is still very bad. And I'm not sure if it's because of this general, but I think it is because of this general. However, if he's gonna die, I'm not sure it's gonna be better. Destruction. Ekvatana. Family member died in Chalkis. Just I fucking thought. Oh well, we do have, however, a family member here. We're just gonna have to send more troops in, and we're gonna have to... Wait a minute, actually let's put it annual competition. Let's do some more troops in order to make the situation look better. And just building some more stuff. That shouldn't actually be that expensive at the time. Such as maybe this. Oh, we're building this. No, this is enough. This general that has been left here is very poor. So it's not looking that good there. So always Regulus is a huge interloper in Pella. And that's why, and he's a family member. Just I thought, let's send this guy in. Just I thought, now it's gonna be better. Also be able to increase the tax rate just a little bit more. High tax rate. Income is gonna be huge. And this young general is gonna do a great job. Already having a lot of stuff to build.
General!
I can send this old general to battle, so let's just send him on.
Move out!
Send him right there.
General!
We're gonna have a huge income in Pella that I really like. Let's just see. Mining is huge because I built this mining complex or whatever it's called. It's right here. Mining center. Others do have. Trade is acceptable, taxes are okay, public order is gonna increase, and squalor is also acceptable. There's Paulus, talented leader. Here. Devoted to the gods of Lower Egypt, Marcus Cota in Memphis, but public order is still problematic here also because of cultural penalty and because of squalor. What can we build here? Well, basically nothing, and we already have a lot of troops here. Just could decrease the tax rate, and that's what we're gonna do, just in case that it's not gonna work. Population is still growing though. Belsidon, Publius, Mogilanus. Some of these guys should attack Susa, and we will attack it anyway. Servius Bubulcus well supplied. That is good. Servius Julius the Great Hero in here. Or is it because you won the battle? Then Sextus Silux, treasurer. And Frostbomb. The income should be very high here. But it's not that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to end the recording here and I'm gonna continue next time. So thank you very much for watching and until next time, bye bye.